Do not lose hope now. The breakthrough you prayed for is already on its way. Heaven has heard every silent tear. You are standing on the edge of your miracle. Don't turn back now. Archangel Michael says, "Breathe, beloved soul. Your waiting has not been in vain. The silence you feared was not absence. It was divine preparation. The heavens have been aligning everything behind the scenes, the right moment, the right people, the right energy, all converging now to bring forth the miracle that has your name written on it. Every challenge you faced was a doorway disguised as difficulty. Every delay was divine redirection. Every no was heaven's way of protecting you from something too small for your destiny. You were never being punished. You were being prepared. I have seen your nights of surrender, the times you whispered, 'I can't go on.' And yet you did. You kept believing. You kept walking. You kept shining your light through darkness that tried to consume you. And that endurance has become your power. Your faith has rewritten your future. Archangel Michael says, "This is not the end of your story. This is the turning point. Something beautiful is unfolding, even now. You cannot yet see it, but the energy around you has shifted. Doors that were closed are now unlocking. Paths that were hidden are now appearing. And hearts that were distant are now being guided back into your life. The universe has taken notice of your strength. Your name has been spoken in the halls of heaven. The light within you is rising, steady, unstoppable, divine. Do not fear what is leaving your life. The old cannot travel with you into the new. Let go gently, for what is meant for you is already on its way. And when it arrives, you will understand why the waiting was sacred. You are the dawn after a long night. You are the proof that love wins. You are the miracle the world needs to see. Keep walking, child of light. The battle is over. The blessing begins now. And as you move forward, remember, I, Michael, walk beside you. You are protected, guided, and infinitely loved." Archangel Michael says, "You have crossed through fire, and yet you still shine. Do you realize what that means? You have carried storms that would have drowned the strongest souls. And still, you rise each morning with light in your eyes. This is not weakness. This is divine resilience. The kind that only those chosen by heaven carry. When the world told you you've lost, heaven whispered, 'Just wait.' Because what you lost was never meant to break you. It was meant to bless you. The hands that once hurt you taught you compassion. The pain that once buried you taught you faith. And now, that faith is opening gates you never knew existed. Do not doubt the timing. You are exactly where you need to be. The delay was not a denial. It was divine choreography. Heaven needed time to prepare the stage of your next chapter. A place so full of peace, purpose, and prosperity that your old self would not have believed it possible. Archangel Michael says, "Something sacred is shifting around you. You are not imagining it. The energy in the unseen has begun to move. Where once there was resistance, there is now release. Where once there was confusion, there is now clarity. The storm that surrounded you was never meant to destroy you. It was meant to clear your path. The heaviness you feel is not a sign of defeat, but transition. You are outgrowing the old frequency of fear, and your spirit is adjusting to the vibration of freedom. This is why it feels uncomfortable. You are shedding lifetimes of limitation in one divine breath. Breathe deeply and let it all fall away. You are not who you were a year ago, a month ago, or even yesterday. You have expanded. You have remembered your strength. And now, the universe mirrors that remembrance. Blessings are finding you, because you have become the vibration that attracts them. Archangel Michael says, "You will soon understand why certain doors closed. They were not rejections. They were redirections toward greater purpose. You will look back and realize that every detour was protection. You will thank the divine for every no that became a higher yes. You are being guided into a season of divine acceleration. Things that once took years will happen within moments. What you thought was lost will return multiplied, and the love you've been waiting for, it will find you effortlessly, for your heart is finally tuned to heaven's frequency. The angels are aligning around you now, their wings forming a circle of light that nothing can penetrate. Every prayer you whispered into the night has been heard. Every tear you thought fell unseen was gathered as a seed of blessing. And now, those seeds are beginning to bloom. Archangel Michael says, do not hold on to fear. It cannot walk where you are going. You are stepping into sacred ground, where your words manifest, your dreams unfold, and your peace becomes your greatest power. The universe does not test your worth, it reveals it. And today, heaven declares, you are worthy of all that is coming. Rise, beloved soul. Your wings were never broken. They were only folded, waiting for the right wind. And that wind is here. Spread them now. Soar into the life heaven has written for you. Because your story was never about loss. It was always about awakening. And now, the world will see the miracle you have become. Archangel Michael says, the light that surrounds you now is not ordinary. It is sacred. It comes from lifetimes of prayer, from every tear you cried in faith, from every moment you chose love when bitterness called your name. This is the glow of endurance, the radiance of a soul that refused to give up. You may not see the full picture yet, but the divine does. Every unseen act of kindness, every moment you forgave silently, every time you helped someone while hiding your own pain. Heaven saw it all, and now the harvest begins. Do not be surprised when doors open suddenly. Do not question when peace begins to replace your anxiety. This is not coincidence. This is divine sequence. You are stepping into the alignment that was always written for you. What once was chaos is becoming clarity. What once was loss is transforming into legacy. Archangel Michael says, stop asking if you are enough. You were chosen long before you were born. You carry a light the darkness cannot touch. Your voice has healing power. Your presence shifts the energy of any room. And your heart, your golden, steady heart, is the proof that God still walks this earth through human form. Do not let the world make you forget your divine nature. You were made to rise, to restore, to rebuild. Even when they tried to dim your light, you became the flame that could not be extinguished. And now, that same light will guide others home. The angels rejoice when you speak kindly to yourself. They gather when you rest without guilt. They sing when you finally choose peace over pressure. This is what heaven calls victory, not what you achieve in the world, but what you remember within your soul. You were never fighting alone. Every battle you faced, I fought beside you. Every fear you felt, I cut through with my sword of light. And even when you thought you were forgotten, I whispered to your spirit, hold on, the dawn is near. And now, beloved one, the dawn is here. The night is over. The pain has served its purpose. You are entering the era of answered prayers. The doors you once knocked on in tears will now swing open to welcome you in joy. Archangel Michael says, the world will feel your light before it hears your words. People will be drawn to your calm. They will find healing just by standing near you, because you are becoming a vessel of divine presence. Your energy will teach where your words cannot. Your silence will carry peace. Your laughter will echo like a blessing. Do not doubt the power of your heart. It is holy ground. Guard it not with walls, but with wisdom. Let love flow through you freely. For the more you give, the more the universe pours back into you. Now stand tall, radiant soul. Lift your head and open your heart. You are no longer in survival. You are in expansion. Everything you lost made space for what is now coming. And what is coming is everything you prayed for and more. Heaven calls your name with honor. You have completed the hardest part, believing in light when you couldn't see it. Now, light will reveal itself in every step you take. You are not on the edge of your miracle anymore. You are walking through it. And as you walk, remember, I am with you, always. In every breath, in every silence, in every sunrise that touches your face. For you are the miracle, and the world is finally about to see it. Archangel Michael says, you have carried the weight of many storms. Yet here you stand, still radiant, still willing to love. That alone is a victory heaven celebrates. Every scar on your soul is a signature of strength, proof that even in darkness, your light refused to surrender. You did not come this far just to survive. You came to remember who you are, divine essence wrapped in human form. Eternal spirit learning through temporary trials. The world tried to make you believe that you were ordinary, that your dreams were too high, that your compassion was weakness. But I tell you, your sensitivity is your power. Your empathy is your sword. Every time your heart broke open, it expanded your capacity to carry divine love. And now that love radiates through you like sunlight through stained glass. Each color born from what once was pain. Beloved soul, release the need to understand every delay. What was withheld was not punishment, it was protection. You were hidden until the right time, like a seed buried in darkness, waiting for the right season to bloom. And now, that season has arrived. The ground that once felt heavy will now open to welcome your growth. The prayers that seemed unanswered were being prepared to manifest in ways far beyond your imagination. Archangel Michael says, when you feel lost, it is not because you have strayed from the path, but because your spirit is shifting dimensions. You are ascending into a higher frequency, and the old ways no longer fit your soul's rhythm. That confusion you feel is the sound of your wings unfolding. Trust it. The discomfort is divine calibration, heaven aligning your vibration to match your destiny. Do not chase what is leaving you. Do not beg for what is fading. What departs now was never meant to walk with your light into this next chapter. The energy you are becoming cannot carry old attachments. Let go gracefully, for your release is sacred. And when you release, watch how the universe replaces loss with alignment. Archangel Michael says, the time has come for you to speak your truth without apology. No longer shrink your voice to make others comfortable. You were created to awaken, not to please. Your words carry codes of remembrance. When you speak, dormant hearts will awaken. Even your silence will echo divine presence. When doubt whispers, say this, I am protected. I am chosen. I am light. When fear tries to return, visualize my blue flame surrounding you. It burns away all lower energy, all confusion, all illusion. Stand in it. Feel the heat of divine certainty, the knowing that you were never forsaken. Beloved one, heaven has watched your endurance. Each night you prayed through tears, the angels gathered around you. Each morning you rose again despite exhaustion. They sang your name in gratitude. You have touched realms higher than words can describe, simply by refusing to give up. Now those same angels prepare the path ahead. You will notice signs, feathers, numbers, sudden warmth in the air, songs that answer your thoughts. These are not coincidences. They are confirmations. The invisible is becoming visible. What was once delayed is now in motion. Every blessing that belongs to you is finding its way home. Archangel Michael says, there will come a moment when you will realize the pain had purpose. You will look back and see that the heartbreak was not the end, but the awakening. You will see that rejection redirected you toward divine protection. You will bless the ones who walked away, for they cleared the space for those destined to stay. And in that moment of realization, peace will pour through you like golden light. You will no longer need to search for miracles, because you will understand. You are the miracle. The angels are aligning your timeline. Everything that once felt late is about to arrive early. The opportunities you thought were lost are circling back, reborn and refined. Love that mirrors your soul's truth is approaching quietly, guided by divine timing. Finances, health, purpose, all areas are coming into harmony. The chaos is clearing because the lesson is complete. Archangel Michael says, stand tall, radiant soul. Walk forward with courage. You are no longer the version of yourself that once doubted your worth. You are the warrior of light who knows that even pain is sacred. Your journey is not a mistake. It is a masterpiece being painted by the divine hand. And as you walk into this next phase, remember, you do not walk alone. The same light that guards the heavens surrounds you now. The same hand that wrote the stars wrote your story. And the same power that raised the sun each morning will raise you again brighter, freer, stronger. So rise, beloved one. Rise and remember who you are. You are light in motion, love in form, purpose in flesh. And the world, it is waiting for your glow. Archangel Michael says, Your breakthrough is not coming. It's already here. Step into it. The universe is ready when you are. Archangel Michael says, "Beloved soul, you have walked through the fire, and yet you shine brighter than ever. Do you not see? The flames that once tried to destroy you were only polishing the gold of your spirit. Every trial refined you. Every tear baptized your strength. You are no longer the same soul that began this journey. You are reborn through endurance, crowned with light unseen by the human eye. Heaven applauds your courage, for you have chosen faith even when silence surrounded you. Do not mistake delay for denial. The divine never forgets. What feels like waiting is often sacred preparation. You are being positioned, not postponed. The universe has been rearranging circumstances behind the curtain of time to ensure your destiny unfolds perfectly. When you feel forgotten, remember, the silence between prayers is where angels work most. The seed does not hear the rain, yet it still grows. You, too, are growing in unseen grace. Archangel Michael says, "The path ahead may look uncertain, but I have walked it before you. Each step you take is guarded, each breath guided. When you move in faith, the universe bends to support you. Do not let fear disguise itself as logic. Do not let doubt disguise itself as caution. You are being called into a season where trust is your compass. Heaven will not show you the entire staircase, only the first step. But once you take it, the next will appear beneath your feet like light forming under your stride. There is no need to rush. The divine is never late, never early, always precise. What belongs to you carries your frequency. It cannot be lost. It can only be delayed until you are ready to hold it without trembling. So, rest your heart. The things meant for you are not running away. They are ripening in divine timing. Archangel Michael says, "When you feel weary, place your hand over your heart. Breathe. Hear the rhythm within. That is not just your pulse. It is the heartbeat of the universe within you. You are connected to the source in every moment. You are the bridge between heaven and earth. Through you, love becomes visible. Through your words, your patience, your kindness, heaven breathes into this world. Never underestimate your presence. It changes energy just by existing. You have asked for signs, and they are already near. The sudden calm in your storm. The message that appears when you least expect it. The number that keeps repeating. These are not accidents. They are whispers from heaven saying, "Keep going. We are with you." Every time you choose love over anger, peace over reaction, compassion over pride, the universe expands through you. You are part of something vast, luminous, eternal. Archangel Michael says, "The power within you does not come from perfection, but from persistence. You are not chosen because you are flawless. You are chosen because you are willing. Every moment you rise after falling, every time you love again after pain, every breath you take with faith, you summon divine power. The universe responds to the brave. Heaven moves for those who keep believing even when they cannot see. Beloved, release comparison. Your path is unlike any other. Stop measuring your growth against someone else's timeline. Flowers do not compete in bloom. They open when their season arrives. You are entering yours. The world is about to see the light you've been cultivating in silence. The doors that once resisted will now open effortlessly. The heaviness will lift. The pace will quicken. And suddenly, what once seemed far will stand right before you. Archangel Michael says, "When your heart trembles, call upon my presence. Imagine my blue flame surrounding you, warm, protective, unbreakable. It cuts through fear like sunlight through fog. It burns away doubt, pain, guilt, and every shadow that tries to claim you. You are safe in this light. You are seen. You are guarded by divine armor. The days ahead will reveal truths long hidden. You will understand why certain paths closed, why some people left, why your plans changed. It was all orchestration. What you thought was loss was alignment. What you thought was rejection was redirection. The divine was never punishing you. It was preparing you to receive something sacred. And now, beloved soul, you stand at the threshold of new beginnings. The energy of the past cannot enter this new chapter. Leave behind the weight of yesterday. Stand tall in your light. Breathe deeply and say aloud, I release what no longer serves me. I welcome what is meant for me. Heaven hears you. The universe rearranges itself to honor those words. You will notice synchronicities increase, peace expand, and opportunities appear where once there were walls. Archangel Michael says, remember this always. You were never abandoned. You were being assembled. Every pain was a piece, every lesson a light, every delay a design. Now, the masterpiece reveals itself, you. The light within you is eternal. The journey is divine. And your story, it has only just begun.